Good morning, everyone. How are you? This is Shankar, and Andrea will join us very soon here on this beautiful Wednesday, May 18th, streaming from San Antonio. Today, we will talk about being energetic on the video call. I am doing an effort to be more energetic. I am not a morning person, but for you guys, I will be. Type in the chat, morning person if you are a morning person, or type in the chat not morning person if you are not. And I really appreciate your sympathy for that. We'll talk about ads, how they can be placed on specific networks where your target audience is ready and available to receive your message. We'll talk about the clean energy after party because we haven't really attended the real thing. We have a really nice video ready for you. We're very excited to show you that. You'll see a little bit about San Antonio and the clean energy after party. Invited we were by Rigo, whom I met in a class by Shanae Murray online. And then we'll also talk about a webinar, live webinar that I have tonight for healthcare professionals. So as soon as Andrea joins us, which I believe is going to be very soon, we'll show you that video. Let's talk about ad placement here for a little bit. As you know, Apple has done something with their smartphones that everybody uses, and they have kind of increased the privacy settings for you all so that it is harder to track you. In other words, it is much harder for the apps to know what it is that you're doing on those apps. So in the past, when you liked the image with the pizza pie, then what would happen is that Pizza Hut got notice of that, and then they were able to show you ads like that, right? So a lot of you have opted out of that. I know I have. Who doesn't like their privacy? So what is happening in the ad space is that a lot of companies now realize, hey, wait a moment, we can create our own ad network and sell your ads knowing that we can deliver information about the demographics and the psychographics of your audience. So big companies that have gone into the ad delivery network industry are, for instance, Macy's, or the latest, as I have read this morning, Marriott Hotels. So think for a moment. They have video playing in hotel rooms. They have videos playing in their gyms. They have videos playing in their conference centers. So by location, they know a lot about who you are and what you do and what your interests are. And so that has opened a whole new kind of industry of ad delivery. And that is pretty cool because whenever something dies on one end, like Apple's tracking capabilities, then capitalism and American industriousness brings up a whole new area of possibilities. All right. If Andrea is ready here in a moment, hopefully she can join us so we can show that beautiful movie. Let's see. I have someone in the chat. Good morning, Liz. How are you? You are a morning person, and you probably have us scheduled to view us every morning. I wouldn't be surprised, and that is very nice of you. That just keeps the creative energy here for us going. How am I doing in being very energetic this morning? Andrea, do you know me like that?
No.
No, I am more energetic than you are right now. All right, I'm glad you came, Andrea, because we can show folks the video we did yesterday. Are you ready to show that, or do you have anything you want to preface it with?
Absolutely ready.
Woohoo! Okay, awesome. Video launching in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we are on our way to Coyote Ugly in San Antonio, Texas, because of Rigo, whom I met online with Shanae's class. Rigo traveled to San Antonio for a conference, and now he's meeting us at
Coyote Ugly.
Yoo-hoo! Hey!
Hello!
You ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go. We're about to go to the Alamo. I can never get enough of the Alamo. Remember the Alamo.
That's right.
Ah! The rose made out of
palm.
from this nice gentleman. That's very nice.
You think that using her would get to me? You're in trouble, B.
Hello, Growth Academy.
What's up?
Rigo and Shankar in.
That's right. Well, we're in San Antonio, Texas, at the world famous Coyote Ugly.
Ooh.
We have ourselves an amazing time tonight. Socialize, network, and you know what? Do something great as we are part of the American Clean Energy Association, changing the world with renewable energy.
Awesome. How fun was that, Andrea? What I always
was really fun.
appreciate about our city is that you just have to go downtown and it is just amazing. By the way, our doorbell will ring here very soon because our intern is trying to get in. The American Clean Energy Association apparently every year goes and has a nice conference, and they come in large numbers. I am told 8 to 10,000 people attend this conference, and here in San Antonio we have a huge convention center, the Henry B. Gonzalez Convention Center. It's a huge building and it fits all those people. Now, we will have to admit we did not attend the actual conference. This was an after party, but man, was it a cool party. Andrea.
Yes, I agree.
She agrees. Now, people are wondering, well, you know, what did you actually do at the after party? Did you network? Did you get business cards and so on and so forth? Well, I'm telling you, that is not always necessary because sometimes showing up, showing your logo, showing people that you are serious about being in business and being there, for instance, Rigo. Rigo is in the energy business, clearly, but we now build a relationship with him that goes beyond the online aspect. I got to know him online. And now I took the time, it was very easy because he's here in San Antonio now, to meet him in person, and he sees this is the real deal. Shankar and Andrea are company leaders and they help healthcare professionals with their marketing, IT, videos, social media, you name it. And whenever the time is right, maybe Rigo has a referral for us. Andrea really likes that lanyard there. No, it is very high quality, and there was something else I wanted to say. Oh, Andrea, if you have further thoughts on that showing up, please share it with us now. Otherwise, I think I'll go a little bit into what I have for the healthcare professionals tonight.
Okay, so showing up is what exactly do you want me to expound on?
Just the importance of showing up professionally in person and online and in all the other ways.
So showing up is important because I'm sorry. So just to be 100% transparent, I am about to lead a meeting in 3 minutes and people are getting confused because they see my mouth moving and talking, but that's a part of showing up.
Oh, that is
It
so
really
awesome.
is. When you're leading a team, you want to show up, you want to be on time, you want to be early. In fact, being on time is late. Being early is on time, and that's kind of what we did. We showed up very early to an after party just to make sure that we were in the right room, that we were in the right seat, that we were meeting the right people, that we were being respectful of the time of the organizer who is taking his time to make sure that we were able to participate in that. And it made a difference because we were actually able to catch him in between running back and forth and organizing the event. And it allowed us to get just a brief moment, a brief snapshot of like what his world is like. And I think if, there's kind of really two types of people. They're the ones that are really early and the ones that come late. And of course, there's the ones that trickle in between. But those two extremes, like there's two different ways that they operate. And I'm really happy that we get a chance wherever we go to show up and set the stage, set the tone, meet the people, understand what matters to them, and then you're able to foster good conversations out of that.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? Showing up nowadays also happens virtually. And the fact that we can create memories virtually in the virtual world, that is very powerful. You did that recently with our team. And I thought that was awesome because our virtual world, our meta world that we use, has kind of gotten an upgrade, a facelift, and it looks so awesome. And I understand there's all kinds of experiences which you can have in there, and we got to do a show about that. It's really really powerful.
Absolutely. Well, it's my time to take off, and I
All
will
right.
see y'all tomorrow.
Okay. See you later. I'll join you later, Andrea. For now, going back to just me, and I will explain just a tiny little bit about a live stream, a live class that I have tonight for healthcare professionals. And let me blend in that information so you can go there. 3 easy ways for healthcare professionals to market themselves. What I have noticed is that when you start out in private practice or you're building up your business, yes, you are a business owner if you are in private practice, right? So when you start out, you don't necessarily have the funds to market with a big agency, market with an agency like ours. So what I have put together is basically 3 tips, if you will, that show you how you can do that on your own. And that happens tonight. I believe it is at 6 p.m. Central Time. But you can go to shanks.healthcare. It's blended in here. And then RSCP. So you get the link. It's live, it's a webinar, and it's going to be jam packed with information that you can utilize immediately. I promise you, the information you'll get there will immediately help you. All right. Last but not least, before we wrap up our Shanks.club, the Shanks.club is for anyone who wants 3 things: daily content prompts designed to get your social media activity going, more followers, more engagement. $7 a month, cancel anytime. The second aspect is you get discounted software. Software like the one I'm using right here to stream online, usually for a one-time fee instead of a monthly. And last but not least, I will record weekly training videos for you that will be exclusively accessible for you in a private community for the Shankstad Club. As always, I'm going to show you that commercial, and then we're closing out for today. Thank you so much for having been with us, and leave a comment. I will always come back and check on you, see what you're doing online, and have a wonderful day.